Hey, this is Babbling Brooke, and I know it's been quite a while since I made a video, but there's been something that's really been bothering me, and I kind of it's something that's been nagging at me for quite a while now, and I really haven't heard it being addressed very often. So I figured if this issue is nagging at me that much, then I'm probably not the only one. Do you guys ever have a question that legitimately just eats away at your soul? Like, you can't stop thinking about it, and you can't sleep at night because it fucking haunts your dreams, because you can't for the life of yourself figure out what could possibly be the answer to this question. So my question is this: why in the fuck did Milo Yiannopoulos do that to his teeth? Why? Now, don't get me wrong. I am a huge fan of Milo Yiannopoulos. As a matter of fact, when I started on Twitter making those silly "I need feminism because I refuse to take personal responsibility for anything I do because I'd rather just blame anything on men" signs, when those were big, a few years back, the actual @Miro, Milo Yiannopoulos, was one of my really early followers on Twitter. I've always loved Milo. I've always been a huge fan of Milo. I love that he speaks his mind. He cracks me up. He just says it. He says what everybody's thinking in like the dark, fucked up recesses of our mind that make us laugh. He's a fucking comedian. So I'm not saying this. I'm not. The only reason I'm bringing this up is because it drags so many questions into my mind. I have horrible teeth. I've had extensive dental work done. And when I had my dental work done, my dentist told me that they don't have super white tooth shades because it looks so unnatural. It makes people look freakish. So apparently Milo's dentist doesn't have that policy at all. And it really makes me wonder. It's like, okay, he's classy. He's not going to get dentures. He's going to have veneers. He's going to have permanent teeth put in. Isn't he married to like a black dude? Don't those teeth seriously get in the way of sucking cock? These are the questions that keep me up at night. If they were dentures, or if they are dentures, that would make total sense, because then he could take them out and that would give even more room than he had before. But somehow I don't see Milo getting dentures. I think that he would feel that that's beneath him. He's very kind of British and upper class. I think that he would feel that dentures are beneath him, even though logistically, being a gay man married to a black man, it would make more sense. I honestly wonder, Milo is, he's a provocateur and he's so fabulous. I honestly wonder, does he not realize that it is with a change, a physical change that drastic? Like, he kind of went away after that black dude got him kicked off Twitter. And then he came, he went away for a little while and then he came back. And the change was that drastic that for the average person, it makes it really hard to focus on what he's saying. My husband and I remember the first video we saw of Milo after, post-procedure. And both of us were just like, what's he talking about? I don't fucking know. I can't stop looking at his teeth. Like, I can't. And we're like, why did he do? We were dumbfounded. It makes it, I just wondered if he realized it. I wonder if he, can he not see that might be an issue? Now, I'm only asking these questions. Obviously, if I didn't totally adore Milo, I wouldn't, these questions wouldn't keep me up at night. Maybe if I actually had a life, these questions wouldn't keep me up at night. No, I'm just kidding. That's the fucked up part. That's the real fucked up part. I have fucking 2 teenagers, a husband, a full-time job, and these things still keep me up at night. What the fuck does that say about me? Good God. Anyways, if I didn't adore Milo, I wouldn't worry about, you know, his sex life and wonder about if those teeth get in the way of it, and just, you know, worry about his state of mind and maybe his disconnection from the people that he entertains and loves and who adore him. I just, these things I wonder about. And yeah, if anybody knows Milo or knows his personality, obviously knows him much better than I do, because I don't know him at all, other than I'm a big fan, obviously. But I just, these questions nag at me. And yeah, if anybody has any insight into this, please comment below, because I would like to get a good night's sleep before Christmas or New Year's, or at some point before I die. Anyways, good to see you guys. I'll talk to you soon.